Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca, where we are going to be discussing the latest as usual. We start with this report claiming that Barcelona are trying to include Trincao or Sergio Dest in a deal to sign Jules Kounde. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, we are going to be talking about this report from Sport claiming that Barcelona director Matteo Alemany have some urgent issues that must be resolved before June 30th of this month. Of course, like closing in some books that need to be closed before the end of this month, reducing wages, renewing Gavi, and so on and so forth, Dembele's future, and many other things. We are going to be looking at that as well. So guys, as we get right into it, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barca, Barca, Barca. After a promising start to life under Xavi Hernandez, Barcelona are set to undergo a massive squad overhaul in the summer as they look to strengthen their ranks ahead of the new season. With the Catalans setting their sights firmly on the league title as well as the Champions League, Coach Xavi has asked for the signing of an additional center defender alongside Andres Christensen, who has already agreed to join Barcelona on a free transfer. Barcelona have identified quite a few options in the market so far, but as per report from Mundo Deportivo, Xavi is prioritizing a move for Jules Kounde. The French defensive ace is expected to depart Sevilla in the summer in favor of a new adventure elsewhere. Xavi has alerted both the technical board and President Joan Laporta of his desire to snap up the young Frenchman this summer. Laporta himself is expected to take control of Barcelona's pursuit of Kounde and lead the negotiations. Sevilla have appeared receptive to offers for the Frenchman this summer, with a report quoting a figure of around 65 to 70 million euros. Barcelona are trying to include Sergio Dest or Francisco Trincao in the operation to bring down that price. In addition to the financial shortcomings, Barcelona are facing many other roadblocks in their pursuit of Kounde, including the interest from Premier League clubs such as Chelsea. Kounde himself is aware of the interest from the English outfit who are more than willing to meet Sevilla's demands. The defender though has made it clear he wants to move to Barcelona and become the centerpiece of Xavi's defensive setup. It should serve as a massive boost for Barcelona, no doubt. The club are in a position to meet Sevilla's demands this summer, but they can potentially find market solutions to lower the cost of the operation. Barca have multiple players tipped to leave the club in the summer. It should go a long way to helping them generate the desired revenue, although Sevilla themselves may have to lower their demands if they are to sanction the sale of their prized defensive asset. A lot have been spoken about Jules Kounde in recent reports. Barcelona have really awakened that interest a lot, these past few days, and according to multiple reports, they are optimistic that the deal can be reached. And I think if they're optimistic, means they are optimistic about the fact that selling the BLM, the Barca licensing and merchandising, and also the TV rights, of course, will be made, hopefully, because that will ease that operation to go through. Of course, Jules Kounde is Barca's #1 target, that's for sure, and it's left to be seen what Barca decide at the end of the day, if they will be able to go push through the deal or not, because now they are reporting that Trincao and Sergio Dest might be involved in that deal. Barca wish to put them in that deal, which would do a great deal to help Barcelona to reduce that cost, because Barcelona, to be honest, cannot and they will not pay that 65 million euros that Sevilla are demanding. They won't even do that. So let's see how it goes. I wish Barca can look for a way. They can sneak a way to get through with that deal, and which will be a big boost when it comes to defensive reinforcements. Let's hope it works out for us. I really hope it do work out, But of course, Barca plan B is another great guy. Kalidou Koulibaly have been spoken about a lot, So if Barca's main priority, Jules Kounde, does not go through, then Koulibaly, who is I think 30 million or so, a little bit cheaper than Kounde, will be bought, hopefully. And the good thing is both of the defenders are happy with the links that they have with FC Barcelona, and they are eyeing a potential move to Barcelona. So let's see how it goes. It's not going to be an easy operation, neither of them. The Barca they just need to act fast. They just need to negotiate. It will take a long time, no doubt, because those two clubs, they value those defenders highly. Jules Kounde, for one, has been linked with Chelsea. Chelsea, according to multiple reports, is even in a better position than Barcelona to land Jules Kounde. So it's going to take a lot if Barca want to ever bring in Kounde to the Camp Nou this summer. Then on to the next story of discussion. Time is passing by and the work is mounting up. At Barcelona, there are a lot of files to be closed, mainly before June 30, to end the financial year in profit. Sporting director Matteo Alemany and his team have work to do. So on the table of various issues, there are 4 things, according to the report, that Alemany needs to seriously work on this week. Negotiating more wage cuts with the club captains, selling players and making space in the squad, renewing Gavi's contract which expires in 2023, and lastly the Dembele's case. Sergio Roberto is aside from the first issue, and his contract renewal signed just last week came with a wage cut. The other 3 captains, Busquets, Piqué and Alba, will all speak with the club soon. Busquets has been asked about this issue and showed his disappointment at learning about it through the media, but also a willingness to help the club where possible. "I'm not a problem for the club," he said. Meanwhile, Alemany and his team are also working on exits before signings. Before anyone comes in, players must leave. That's the message from the club. In that sense, Xavi has told several players to find a new club if possible. Neto Morora, Clement Lenglet, Oscar Mingueza, Samuel Umtiti, Ricky Puig, and Martin Braithwaite. There are also players like Sergio Dest, Frankie de Jong, and Memphis Depay who could be allowed to leave for the right price. De Jong would fetch the most. Xavi likes De Jong, no doubt, but he understands the case or the cash crisis at the Camp Nou currently, which will dictate certain things this summer. Another big issue is tying Gavi to a new deal. His current terms expire in 2023, but he wants to stay. Despite differences with his agent Ivan de la Pena during negotiations, Barca are finalizing a deal they believe will see the young midfielder commit his long-term future at the club. Finally, Ousmane Dembele. Everything suggests he will leave as a free agent on June 30. His deal expires. Barca have left an offer with him, but have not had a response ever since. Xavi want him to stay, but it looks unlikely. Everything suggests he will move to Chelsea. So callers, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please make sure to do so you always stay in touch with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.